for the tip. Welcome, everyone. Let's take a look now at the starting lineup for Game 1. First for the Hawks. And it's Gallinari in at the power forward. And for the Bulls, and they've got Vucevic, the sweet-shooting 7-footer out of USC, in at the center. And it's DeRozan in at the 4 slot. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
Well, they're ready to go here, Kevin, and you can hear the fans are too. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd gets charged up, and that alone gives them a big leg up in this series.
And Steve, this is the payoff for all the effort they put into the grind of the regular season. Getting home court advantage and starting the series in front of their own fans, that's exactly what they've worked for.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to Hunter. He gets to Gallinari. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. A rebound by Young.
Well, you got to love the effort, but probably an ill-advised decision in the end to go for that alley-oop.
Yep, that sequence went from pretty to ugly in a hurry. He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
The dish to Vucevic. The feed to DeRozan. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Gets it to go. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it. Here's Hogan.
That one. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And he really is a tough guy to go up against because he throws his weight around so often and with reckless abandon. I mean, it can really wear you down physically.
Lane passes to DeRozan. Goes up the baseline. That's good.
Very solid offensive execution out there.
Chicago on defense. They came away with the victory in the last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop them.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Hogan. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach.
Reverberation throughout the entire building on that.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill front.
Oh, the signature Kevin Harlan call. Up high and down hard.
Can't have one. That one is stuck right through.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert.
You know, he got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Vucevic on him. There's the pass to Young. Hooked away. Shot clock at 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 4. Bad first quarter. We're about 3.5 minutes in. Gallinari, and foul call as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Bulls making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Hope. Can't hit. Nice D from DeRozan.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight. Ball's not loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And while we've got a chance, let's now take a look at the regular season's slickest passing teams. The Bulls in second.
You know, sometimes it's tough to give up the ball to a teammate, but the good teams do it. They don't settle for just a good shot. They're looking for the best shot. And these guys have been unselfish all season long.
Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Lane passes to Thompson. No good. The Hawks trail by 5. He feeds it to Young. And that one's good. Young's got his first basket of the night. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's Levit. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
And Young, here we go. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago leading by 5. Ball, the pass to Levin. Lets it go from deep. Shots good from Ball. He has 5.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
The Hawks trail by 8. And here's Young. Capella. And he converts the layup.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Takes it to DeRozan. And the basket good. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Ball defended by Young. Back to DeRozan. Makes it off the glass. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. What a start to this game. The offense is dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Bulls shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. Atlanta making a switch here. Zhang's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 10. Young with the ball. He passes to Hunter. Poke loose. To the paint. Number 12. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Dang. It's rebounded by Lane. The Bulls leading by 12. Launches a three, and the Bulls another three.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. There's the lob to the hoop.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Pass to Hunter. And they're pushing it up. He dishes it to DeRozan. Passes to Levin. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
That was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Russo, the pass to Thompson. Out to White. Just 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Feeds it to Wright. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
The Bulls leading by 15. Here's LaRusso. Here's Thompson. LaRusso guarded by Wright. Kicks it out to Jones. The pass to LaRusso. Another shot. The 10-footer finds the target. And the Bulls lead by 17.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in. Three-pointer right. Number 17. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Back to Jones. Here's Williams. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
That's tipped. Williams against LaRusso. 4 on the shot clock. Williams with the block. They get it back. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Bulls leading by 16. Here's LaRusso. Williams can't get it to go.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
That was good. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jang. The Hawks trail by 14. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Brown with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they've been a step slow here.
Williams against White. Number 7. Atlanta again missing.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Here's White. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter. First round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Brooklyn Nets next Sunday, 7 o'clock Eastern. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
And they set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
You know, in the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter. Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
This is to Vucevic. That's good.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Number 17 gets the bucket. 5 points in the game. The Bulls leading by 18. And White kicks to Brown.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Atlanta making a switch here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Green kicks to Vucevic. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Vucevic. Both free throws good from Vucevic. The Hawks trail by 20. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Johnson sets the screen for Williams. Right outside. He passes to Knox. 6 to shoot. Back to right. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. There's the block. Now Brown. Outside, Jones. Lost the ball. He kicks it to Vucevic. And Count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Got a piece of it. Outside, Green. Pass the ball. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Jones for 3. Hope they get it back. Green kicks to Jones. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. While we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best rebounding teams in the regular season. The Bulls in second.
What a tremendous regular season for them on the board. I mean, they never seemed to fade during long games and kept grabbing rebounds until the final whistle. They played 48 minutes of basketball, and they'll expect to do the same thing here in the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Hunter's checked in. Young is subbed in for Wright. Chicago leading by 21. DeRozan dishes to Vucevic. Out to DeRozan. A second chance effort. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 11.
Yeah, something special about him, guys. It's just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putback.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The pass to Hunter, takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Young from outside. No good. And it's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Young off the pitch from Hubbard. And Young kicks to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Good on the shot. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Hubbard. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, he passes it the ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Here's Hunter, and he makes good on the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Passes it the ball. Rubin, defended by Hunter. Young with the steal. To the inside. Capella. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 8 points for him.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Young outside. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's good on the way in. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Man, it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. You got to play hard, guys.
Gets it to go.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
Here's Hunter. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
The dish now to Vucevic. Now to pass the ball. Here's the feed to DeRozan. Drops one in from the wing. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Doubled by Vucevic. Pass to Hubbard. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. He feeds it to Gallinari. Tries again, and it's rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Passes it to Hunter. Capella, defended by Vucevic. Second chance shot, and that one's good. He's got 10.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Another miss by DeRozan.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark, if they're going to cut into this lead. They've got to convert those boards into points.
There's Gallinari with the 3. Good. Gallinari's got 7 points.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
And DeRozan, here we go. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 15. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hunter. DeRozan defending. The kick out to Young. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's the pick.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And the first one drops.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Knocked away. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And lobs it up.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
And Atlanta has possession. 19-point game. Young with the ball. Now defended by Ball. Young passes to Hunter. Kicks it to Gallinari. 5 on the clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Hawks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Gallinari hits them both. And Chicago has possession. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Pass to Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Hawks making a change here. Zhang's checked in. For Chicago, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. He dishes it to Young. And there's the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Fires from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Pass to Levin from outside the arc. That's good. 20 points for him.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively. This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Here's DeRozan. Can't hit. Great D that time from Hunter.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Young pass to Hunter. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
The shot's good from Ball.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
Passes to Dang. Working on Thompson. The baseline J. No good from Jang. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Number 12. And the Bulls, another 3.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
And Young kicks to Zhang. Young dishes to Gallinari. Here's Dang. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
And the Hawks making a change here. Chicago's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Gets it to go. He's got 22.
Yeah, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Feeds it to Gallinari. The shot will not go. Excellent D there from Williams. Back to Thompson from deep three-point range. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And the Hawks making a change here. 8 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Number 7. The Hawks again can't hit. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. It's been a clinic from Levin.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
Young passes to Gallinari. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 12 points for him.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. Nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Number 12. And a miss there on the triple. Hawks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. To the middle, Capella gets it to go. The Bulls leading by 22. And the pass to Levin. And that one is hammered home. But that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
Come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Dishes it to Young. Young off a pick from Gallinari. Here's Hunter. Again, the Hawks score.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Number 12, defended by Young. Number 12, amazing hops, exploding to the bucket.
Kevin, you don't expect to see that coming from the point guard position.
No way.
Boy, can he elevate at that size? That's impressive.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Young with the ball. Now defended by Ball. Young outside. Pass to Hubbard. Here's Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good off the front iron.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Back to DeRozan. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Puts it up from 15. Can't get it to go. And the Hawks with possession. Passes it to Hunter. Tries it from 19. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's good. 26 points for him.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Here's Young. 6 points for him. He passes to Hunter. He kicks it to Gallinari. Atlanta again, missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Baseline try, and too long on the shot. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Intercepted. The dish to Young. The feed now to Gallinari. Capella. DeRozan against Gallinari. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Can't get it to go.
The alley-oop is such a fun play to watch, but when it doesn't convert, it's probably the wrong choice.
I guess that makes that one a terrible choice. With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
Hawks making a switch here. White's checked in.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
The pass to Hunter. He feeds it to Gallinari. Pass to Hunter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Lane passes to DeRozan. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jones checked in for Chicago. And DeRozan. Here we go. That is good. DeRozan's got 14.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Number 12, defended by Hunter. Pass the ball. Deflected and stolen by Wright. There's a screen. Covered by Vucevic. Hunter to pass to Hunter. Wright outside. Pass to Hunter. They get a hand on it. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Jones with the stop. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Right outside. The pass to Hunter. Capella. Hawks passing it around. Pocket 6. No good from Hunter. Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Inside. Passes it the ball. Kicks it to Vucevic. He dishes it to DeRozan. Pass the ball. 11 feet out and he hits it. 10 points for him.
Well, his shot's been pretty accurate today, but he has not had his usual share of opportunities.
And Wright kicks to Hunter. Puts up a 3. No luck. And it's Chicago the other way. Ball guarded by Wright. Jones dishes to DeRozan. The shot is off. Nice D from Gallinari. Here's Herbert. And that one's good. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And there's the pass to ball. Feeds it to Vucevic. Ball, the pass to Jones. Down low, here's Vucevic. Off target at the rim. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Wright. Hunter, defended by Vucevic. And the shot's good from Hunter. 12 points for him. Chicago's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Dishes it to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Jones. Fast break for Hawks. Here's Herbert. And the layup falls.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Back to DeRozan. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Hunter. The Hawks shooting 47% from the field in the third. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Gallinari with the steal. The shot's good from Hunter. 14 points for him.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
From downtown, no good from Ball. Here's the Hawks with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. That's good.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Outside, Jones. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
His Hawks squad is struggling. Passes it to Knox. 1:33 left in the third. The kick out to Williams. He passes to Wright. Capella. Vucevic on him. The steal. Left side, Brown. With the break of the action, let's see who are the league's best shooting teams during the regular season. The Bulls in second.
You know, this team had excellent numbers during the regular season, and I would not be surprised to see them heating up here in the postseason as well. They had a nice rhythm going as the regular season came to a close.
Jang, who's checked in for Atlanta. Poked away. Williams against White. Back to right. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Hawks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one at the line is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And so Wright nails both of them. The Bulls leading by 21. And DeRozan kicks to Green. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Out to DeRozan. Drilled from 11 feet out. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. They swipe it. He kicks to White. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. The Bulls have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And both free throws good for White. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Number 12. From outside, off the mark.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And he throws it down hard with one hand. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Williams attacking, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here, following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
First round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. The Toronto Raptors take on the Philadelphia 76ers. It's the NBA next Sunday.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. The Bulls shooting 61%, showing all of the indications of an offense that is locked in. The drive by Green, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
And the Hawks making a change here. Now here's Williams. Tipped away. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And it's Green shutting it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
It's Williams with the drive. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Williams is running. It's hauled in by Brown. So it's Chicago now. Throws it up high. Fires the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Fast break, here we go. Williams with the block, and they'll keep possession. Right side, Green. Thompson inside. The kick out to Brown. Drills it from outside.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 P's, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Knox. 6 on the shot clock. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Williams against White. Unloads from 9, and that one's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Johnson outside. The shot is off, and the Bulls going the other way now. Williams dishes to Brown. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Jang, he's checked in for Johnson. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Williams against LaRusso. Jang, the pass to Knox. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And that one's good by LaRusso.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Atlanta again missing. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Williams kicks to Thompson. The shot's no good. Excellent D there from Jang. Hawks shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Number 7. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. LaRusso. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot here.
Lazy perimeter defense, Clark. You got to take the shooter's airspace away from him.
Number 7. And the shot is good. The Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. It's Brown with the drive. Williams kicks to Brown. And the pass to LaRusso. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Three-pointer, and it's blocked by Dang. Knocks it loose. Brown the pass to LaRusso. The dish to Thompson. Here's LaRusso. He's guarded by Williams. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Reverse hit with the home down there was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control. Oof.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
White is checked in for Green. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major bounce there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days.
Knocked loose. Williams against LaRusso. Williams gets a screen from Knox. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
LaRusso. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Williams against LaRusso. Knox. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Russo, the pass to Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Williams. Number 7. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And that one's good.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Number 7. Offline with his three. And the Bulls with possession. And there's the feed to Brown. Kicks to Williams. Oh, good with the triple. Atlanta's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown with it, now guarded by Knox. He feeds it to White for the 3. It's rebounded by Knox. The Hawks shooting 47%, pretty solid. It's tipped. Williams. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Thompson misses.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
And Zhang kicks to Williams. Passes it to Knox. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. Williams with the block. Here's LaRusso. Brown outside. He dishes it to White. Pass to LaRusso. Feeds to Brown. He kicks it to Thompson. Number 7. He's guarded by LaRusso. Number 7. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Oh, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Dishes to Williams. Elbow shot. That one wide left. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Shot to stop the drought. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, so far he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without foul.
Atlanta making a switch here.
I'm sure he'd like that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving points at the line.
The drive by Green. That one goes. Covered. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
I think they deserve a ton of credit for the way they played here today. Truly a professional display.
Number 7. Number 17. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The Bulls shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. It's Brown with the drive. Kicks it out to Jones. Lays it up and punks it in.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Williams passes to Knox. Back to Williams. There's the dish to Johnson. Can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Jones kicks to Thompson. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Number 7, guarded by Green. Dives for it, and as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Number 17. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Knox. Shoots. No good there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.